Mud spatters my skirts as I race through the moonlit courtyard, blood pounding in my ears. The letter waits on my pillow, always sealed in midnight blue wax, always signed in a name I dread whispering. I am the daughter of a butcher who hides an iron dagger in her bodice, living under fey law on the border of Klin Court, my breath sharp every full moon. Tonight, my pulse shudders. I want to scream at the sky. Mama forbade contact with enchanted couriers, courted or cursed. Either path is fatal. But each month, a letter arrives, inscribed in looping, unfamiliar hand, my name burning gold against parchment, as if daring me to yield. Last month's note threatened, "Trust no shadows, especially your own." This one is different. Black rose petals tumble out. The message, "I watch when others look away." I taste iron under my tongue, heart galloping. I pace, letter clenched. Fey courtiers covet human secrets, but this feels like obsession. Why lurk outside my stone walls? Why confess in poetry? Are those warnings or invitations to let him in? Footsteps rustle over gravel. I catch my reflection in the dark window. Wide eyes, wild hair, a mark bruised dark curling over my wrist, one I can't scrub away. Am I prey or catalyst? Shadows crawl, filling corners. My dagger's metal bites my palm. "Show yourself," I snarl at the moonlight, voice tremoring between bravado and fear. My words scatter across the garden, torn by wet leaves and anticipation. Courage from a mortal. How novel. The voice is storm-warm, touched by thunder. Ferran, heir to the midnight court. His silhouette melts out of moon silver. My jaw aches as I stare up. Fey don't court outcasts. Ferran's eyes gleam, knowing and hungry. I steel my voice. Why send letters? Is this a warning or a game? He appears bored, but his wings, shadowless, flare wide. Danger tangs the air. My knees threaten surrender. You intrigue me. Even iron won't save you if you keep catching my attention, Ferran murmurs, closing the space. His magic hums, a storm scent in my lungs. I lock my jaw, refusing to step back. "You're the butcher's shadow," he says. He draws close, one hand hovering at my throat, heat and threat pulsing in the gap. "You keep our secrets. But can you keep your own safe?" My pulse stutters. If I run, he'll chase. If I bargain, I risk my soul. A bolder edge bites my words. You could ask, not stalk. Or is the great Ferran afraid human girls might say no? The corner of Ferran's mouth raises. Provoke me again and see who wins. His magic lashes against my skin. Prickle, then heat. I fight the urge to shiver. His gaze softens, danger and longing twining. Say no. I dare you. My thoughts snarl. Why me? The scars on my wrists, the ones he cursed, burn, pulse for pulse. Because you stole from my court, he answers, voice low, and I have need of you, beyond a warning. The word need crackles, flame on winter flesh. Is it desire or threat? I can't tell. Maybe both. My dagger shakes. "Let me leave," I whisper. He stops me with a gesture, eyes releasing, then reclaiming all control. "I could enthrall you, yet you invite danger in." He glances at the iron, mocking. "What's your price for safety, mortal? Tell me a secret and I'll gift you a second dawn." My resolve snaps taut. Bargains weave between us. "You think I'd trade?" I snap, but his power curls like a leash. My heart bruises against my ribs, fury and want tangled. "What would you give, Fey Prince, to hear one of my secrets instead?" His responding smile is cold. You want a secret? I'll give you this. I destroyed the courier who once betrayed you. The letters, mine alone. Do you wish to know why they began? The garden contracts. I see memory, older, laced with terror, at the edge of his jaw. Tell me, I demand. Power shifts. He falters. You called to something forbidden, and I answered. Your curse to crave my letters. His confession slices air. You enchanted me. My mind fractures. You set this bond, this torment? My voice cracks with betrayal. His eyes flicker vulnerable, then raw. Yes, I marked you as mine, by blood, by moon, and by need. The curse mark pulses, visible even under moon shadow. So this obsession, it's you, I exhale, rage and longing against my breastbone. Not all of it, Ferran admits, stepping close. Heat radiates, arms, wings, everything forbidden. I warned you, he says. Fey bargains leave scars. Want can be the cruelest prison. My wrist blazes. Our distance vanishes. His thumb brushes the mark, and it seethes. The letters were lures and chains both. Undo it, I growl, more plea than command. My dagger tip grazes his ribs, iron drawing breath, not blood. He doesn't flinch. Bargain with me, or accept your fate. Mortal hearts die slowly from wanting. I stare, wavering, my want versus his peril. Unbind me tonight and I'll give you a memory I've never spoken. My voice tremors, bargaining away safety for agency. Ferran's head inclines, hunger veined with wariness. Speak, he orders. His magic snags, hope and danger braided tight. When I was a girl, I dreamed of wings, not for flight, but to break my father's chains. Fury flushes my skin. Your mark nearly cost me that dream. Ferran catches my wrist, eyes burning. His breath stripes my neck, storm warm. One day you'll understand I didn't bind you for cruelty. His lips dare at my pulse point, a kiss promised, not stolen. But I will never let you go. Magic thrums, then erupts. Our bargain sparks a flare, his mark flashes, agony and pleasure spinning. I gasp, knees buckling, but I refuse collapse. He shudders too, my secret slashing him in ways iron never could. Mortal secrets change everything, Ferran rasps, voice frayed. The spell's undone. But what binds us now, choice or remorse? His wings fold, shadowless, but he's closer than before. The curse lifted, but not the wanting. I wrench away, clutching my wrist, free of the wound but raw with memory. This is over, I lie, breathless, iron blade between us. Is that truly what you want? Ferran asks, smile gone feral, voice stripped of civility. Come midnight next moon, I'll return. He promises it like a threat or a vow, storm magic alive on his tongue. If you open my letter, you're choosing danger, and me. Fear and desire spiral, never untangled. I stagger through the garden, each step heavy with knowledge and a need I can't dismiss. The scar on my wrist is gone, yet his voice coils in my mind, bright as salt and as sharp as longing's blade. Inside, the wax seal sits on my desk, untouched and glinting. I imagine his hands, ink-stained and steady, writing the next letter. Do I destroy the words, or beg for another confession under shadowed wings? My dagger feels heavier against my skin, heart pounding with every echo of Ferran's promise. I swore never to kneel for Faye. Now I'm not sure whether kneeling means surrender or victory. At dawn, The world feels stained with his storm scent, a lingering challenge, bitter and wild. I replay every threat, every brush of his hand, every time I didn't flinch when I should have fled. I don't sleep, watching the window for any sign of wings. When the sun crawls over the court spires, I know this isn't protection or doom. It's something more dangerous, a question neither magic nor iron can answer. As the next full moon surges closer, I sharpen my dagger and listen for footsteps, daring myself to want. If Ferran's next letter arrives, I will read it. This is temptation, not surrender. But I vow, if I am to be hunted, courted, or cursed, I will set my own terms. No fey prince will own me. I taste freedom, desire, and peril in one shallow breath, blade pressed to my palm. When Ferran's silhouette returns, wings folded, eyes stormlit, I will not cower. Closer this time. My heart might stutter, but I'll wield it like a weapon, not a weakness, bargaining for another future. The enchanted letter changed everything, and so did I. Shadows and longing thrash below the window, promises thick as blood in the air. Next moon I will answer, one way or another. Until then, the game thrums between us, dangerous, delicious, unresolved. His vow is carved into my chest. When you read, you choose. I smile at the gathering dark, ready for desire or for war.